So it's May 3rd, evening about 10 o'clock, and I just got done picking and packing some orders, and I'm starting to see the fruits of putting so many parts in my store. Yeah, 12 orders, average $21, total income $255.89 in 3 days, which is insane to me, considering last month I had 29 sales and total income of $447.21. So I made over half. I mean, granted, I was only open half the month in April, but I've already made half of what I made in April in 3 days so far this month. So pretty excited. I mean, it's great motivation for getting out here and getting some more parts into the store, getting more sets parted out.
It goes way faster when he comes back.
I think he's got a bent axle.
He does. He knows that already.
$11 p.m. May 10th. 10 days into the month, and I am super excited by that number right there. That number puts me over my monthly total for any month that I've done BrickLink thus far, and I'm only 10 days in. So super excited about that. 31 orders, $20 average. I got one order, 4 lots, 36 items, $40+ order. So we're gonna pack that here in just a second. So BrickLink store, 5,433 lots. And scrolling all the way down to the bottom, and I'm at 153,485 parts, which is awesome. I broke the 150,000 mark. My goal is to stay above 150,000. Actually, my goal is to increase that. I'm thinking 200,000 by the end of the summer, but we'll see. But right now we're gonna pick this order and using Brick Freedom. So we're gonna go start picking here, and that's what we got. A bunch of minifigs legs. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these minifigure legs, but I've been selling quite a few of them lately. Not quite in this quantity, but 1 to 5 of the different dark blue colors. So kind of interesting. Probably should have upped the price a little bit, but so just wanted to document, show you guys. I got one of the largest orders I've ever gotten. Not sure if it's the largest, but it's the largest in a while that I've received. But 739 parts, 42 lots, $82.64. So pretty decent order. And then I've got this other one up here that's $23.52, and that's just 3 parts, 1 lot. It ends up being the horses from the Beauxbatons carriage set. So, but this is kind of a glimpse of the kind of pieces that the one person ordered. One Ant-Man helmet, customer number 4 for today. That was the only item they ordered. And so yeah, anyway, pretty good. 60 of these cheese wedges and 70 of these jumpers. So yeah, pretty excited about this large order. So, but I gotta get to it, get packing. It is 6:17 p.m. My post office stays open till 7, so I'm hoping to get this packed and ready to ship and over to them before they close. So gotta get moving. Well, it's been a few days. Had to go down to Anchorage and do some National Guard stuff, and while I was there I picked up some sets and decided to grab this one. It's one of the newer Ninjago sets. It's got these cool medium azure pieces in it. There's a headdress, or I don't know what you call it. But anyway, it's this set here. Set 71747, the Keeper's Village. So it had pretty nice part out value, so, and it's a newer set, so I figured I'd grab it and see how it goes. Saturday, May 22nd. I'm getting ready to part out this set here. Decided I'm gonna part this one out this morning. 75980 tack on the burrow, and it's probably gonna take me a few hours. I'm gonna try using the method that I've been using to part out the smaller sets lately, where I put it on Brickstore, then sync it with Brick Freedom, and then upload it without pulling drawers off my wall. Decided I'm going to do that with this one, and then I'm going to part out this set, and I'm going to part this one out the way I used to, and I'm going to kind of compare the time that it takes, the effort, all that. So they have a comparable piece count, part count. I have 6 copies of this Harry Potter set, and I've got 7 copies of the Ninjago, which multiplied all out, it's about a 500 part difference. Each set is going to add 108 new lots to my store, so that's comparable. So I'd have to pull those, so new drawers for both of those. I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna probably be the bulk of my weekend, or today anyway. So it is 9:40 this Saturday morning, and we're gonna get started. 10:52. Bag 1 is complete. Had 1 small bag in it, so I took some time to sort out the bags. Emptied all the boxes, obviously. Sorted out all the bags, and then I had to take some time and prep some bins with some dividers. So that added to the time that I took to get where I'm at. So yeah, 1 bag, 10:52, and we're headed on to bag number 2. All right, so here's bag 2 all poured out here. I've kind of figured that about 6 sets is the limit on what I can do on my cart here without being overwhelmed. So that's bag 2. Separated, pulled all the little bags out. So there's actually 2 little bags in here. This one and these 2 right here. 6 each of those, obviously. And then, so the way I got my cart set up, I've got my computer here with the Brickstore file up, and I try to go by color just so that I'm not scrolling up and down. So first I'll probably do these tan colors, and so I've got some window pieces in there that are tan, 1x6s, etc. So, and then along the side here, I've got 4 drawers with dividers in them. And so when I come across new lots like this one here, the tile round 1x1 with waffle nougat squares, that one's actually going to go over in the tackle boxes. But if I were to put them in a bin here, so obviously I don't have a bin for them yet, so I would put them in the bin, scan it, and then just move on. And then so I'd put them in this one and then scan it, and then I'd put it on the wall, get it out of the way. But because that's a tile, it will go over in my tackle boxes, because I've got all the 1x1 and 1x2 tiles, round and rectangular or whatever. They're all over there, so those will go over there. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get to work on this at 11 o'clock even. So see how long this bag takes me with the 2 little bags. 12:06. Just finished bag 2, and so now getting ready for bag 3. So this is bag 3. As you can see, it fills my cart up pretty good. Did have 2 little bags, and I think this is the most full of the bags. Yeah, so looks like it's the most full of the bags, which yeah, which is kind of the limit of my cart. So all right, so I've just finished bag 4. It is 2:20. So I'm taking a tactical pause here to get some lunch and let my computer charge up. It was getting pretty low. So taking a pause and just kind of doing a little bit of cleanup in this area. There's the state of the part out pile right now. It doesn't look like it's going down a whole lot. Haven't added much to it. I don't think I've added anything to it really, but I did move that bin that was sitting right there and emptied it out. It had, mainly it was this attack on the burrow set that I'm doing, but I think there were 2 other sets that I threw up in here. It was this Friends airplane set, and then there was something else. I don't remember what it was. It was another Harry Potter set, I think. But, oh, Harry Potter set I put over here. So, clock tower. I only had 2 copies of that, but those were all that was sitting in that bin. So, now, I just need to start working on that. 5:44, and I am all done with all 7 bags. I had these drawers here that were a little overflowing, so I'm gonna have to find another spot for them. Those white ones there will go in one of these big drawers. But the only thing that I haven't done is sort out the minifigures. So this is the pile of them. I think there's like 7 or 8 minifigures in this set, times 6. So we're gonna divide those out. I think I'm gonna put 3 each into the store whole, and then 3 parted out. So, all right, guys, 6 p.m. on Tuesday, May 25th. It's been kind of a busy weekend. I know I told you guys that I was going to try 2 different parting methods, part out methods, which I did. The first one I took video of. The second one I did not. The wife and I decided we were going to try just to get that set knocked out, which we did, and we finished at 1:30 in the morning last night, which turned out to be 166,000 and some change, more than 179. I just got an order today of like 600 parts, so it was closer to 167,000. But busy weekend. So my other part out method, I got a bunch of drawers out and I threw them out here on the table, and then we just parted it out. And while she parted out, I was uploading them onto Brickstore, onto a file on Brickstore. Yeah, I mean, it went fine and it was okay for 2 people. It took us probably about 6.5 hours to do that. And it was 6,600 parts. So it turned out all right, but I wouldn't want to do it by myself. So I think I'm going to resort back to the method I was using before, that I showed in earlier clips. These are all the drawers that we used. Had to number a bunch more in order to do it. So I did that, and then today I finally got an order. I haven't had an order in like 4 days. I got a pretty good one, so this is it. $70 order, a bunch of whites and blues and trans pieces. So yeah, probably going to be some sort of snowscape if I were to guess. And then I got this little order here too, some headgear with some elf ears. So those are going to go in the mail tonight. All right, so I'm parting out this set, 41346. I've got 4 copies of it, and I got to the 4th bag out of 5. I had these 3 parts left over. And like I said, I had 4 copies of it, and so I figured I should have at least 4 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, and couldn't find the 4th one. I looked in the bags and couldn't find them there. And then I noticed in these bags, the part exists. However, there's one of these bags, this one right here, that doesn't have those 1x2 bricks in it. So I've never had that happen where a set had parts out of the bag or in the bag or whatever. So these 3 bags, 1, 2, and that one over there, have 3 of these 1x2 bricks in it, and this 4th bag does not. They were in the big bag. So weird.
Hey guys, July 2nd, 10:30 in the morning. Kind of been busy the last couple months, and it's not gonna get any lighter. Gonna be busy for the next few months too. But just to give you an update of kind of what I've been doing, shop's kind of a mess. We've been parting out sets last week or so, trying to reach that 200K milestone. I was trying to get it before the end of the month, but that didn't happen. But we did reach it last night, so we're at about 205K right now, so pretty excited about that. But we're parting out these hidden side sets that have been sitting over there on the table for quite a while. Actually, they've been on the table there and that bottom shelf right there. So slowly cleaning stuff out. I don't know if you can tell, but that shelf's a little lighter there, and this shelf was a little lighter, but we added some more Harry Potter sets, and then I went and got some Minecraft and this Ghost Rider set here. Well, Spider-Man, but Ghost Rider. So went and got some of those, and so slowly restocking and getting rid of stuff at the same time. Well, not getting rid of, but parting out. So, and then this morning, I'm gonna make a garbage run or recycling run, whichever. But I wanted to show this before I took it out of here. But this is almost every single box for every set I've parted out in probably the last year or so. So yeah, it's about time to take it in and get it out of my space. And I've got a couple other little things and garbage and whatnot. But so yeah, and then once that's done, then we'll probably get back in here and start sorting. And I say we because my wife and my youngest son have been helping me part stuff out just because I've been so busy at work. I haven't been able to get to it. So, and some parts that are overfilling their drawers, so I gotta consolidate those or find a spot for them. And as far as the wall is concerned, so let's spin around here. So I've got parts in here all the way. So H right here. I don't know how I missed it, but I skipped over these smaller drawers on both this and this shelf, or these units. So I got to come back and put those in. And then I is all full. K is full from here down. Again, I skipped over those two. I'm not sure why I skipped over those, but I did. J is completely empty except for these few large drawers because I ran out of large drawers. And then I've got a couple up here just because I was numbering drawers and I had some extra space on the tape. So I numbered those and ended up filling those the other day, or yesterday. L is completely full. M is full except for these drawers right here that I've got pulled out. Those are going to be the next to get filled. And then N is completely filled except for these few that I've got pulled out right here. And then O and P are completely empty. They're not even labeled or anything. I'm going to go back and label these ones that I'm missing on K and J and H. I'm going to go back and label those ones, and then I'll get to these ones. I actually might end up numbering and labeling the bigger drawers first, just because I'm starting to run out of the bigger drawers. In fact, those are the only drawers that I have empty and labeled. So once I fill those up, then I gotta move over here. I ended up getting a bunch of acromills that I'm going to put on this side of the wall, starting right there. And then I also was able to pick up 8 used ones for $50. So I was pretty excited about that. Most of them are the larger drawers, which is what I need. And so yeah, I have enough drawers that I think I can do 3 or 4 rows now. So I've got 13 here, I think. 5, 10, 13 plus 8, 21. So yeah, I can do 4 rows, or 4 columns rather. Get to that point. I think I mentioned it in one of my earliest videos, but so this is going to be O, P, Q is this whole shelving unit right here. I'm going to get rid of this stuff in here and put some more of these shoe bins in, because I'm running out of shoe bins as well. I've got all of them full except for a couple of these larger ones down here, and then these 6 small ones here. Actually, I got some stuff for this one. I got those dots bracelets down there, but a couple empty big ones and a few empty small ones. But I'm going to get rid of that head, get rid of these minifigures from here, and I've actually got some shoe bins that just need to be labeled and put in place. So anyway, back to this. So this whole shelving unit is Q. Assuming I build another wall, which I plan to do, maybe, I don't know how far in the future, but assuming I build another wall, so it'll be Q, R, S to match those 2 columns there. So RS will be right here, and then the first drawer unit will be T, and then alternating every one. So T, U on the opposite side, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So AZ will be the 4th column on this side. But the plan is, I don't know what I'm going to do with this couch, but the plan is to fill up that wall before I build this other wall. But I can fit 8 columns on here, so if we continue with the numbering or the lettering sequence, BA will be on this side. So BA, BB, BC, BD, BE, BF, BG, BH should be the last column on that wall right there. So I got this wall in. I don't think I showed that yet, but I got this wall here in. It's a little tight squeeze through here, and I've got the framing, part of the framing for the wall along this side, and then that ceiling piece up there. I do have the framing, so that right there is the frame for the ceiling piece that's going to go right here. And then I have the frame for the wall that's going to go right here, and then it'll extend over to about right in here somewhere, and there's a frame for a door right here. And then I just got to do the little bit of here, and then up here there will be the rest of the ceiling. So yeah, so from that edge to that column, or that stud right there, is 8 feet. So that's how much I have framed out in wall and ceiling, and then it's like a 3-foot gap right there that I gotta fill in with ceiling and then wall over here. And this cabinet's gonna move. So yeah, that's kind of the project this weekend. Is I'm gonna at least finish out the framing for that wall, and I do have one piece of drywall in here already. I don't know if you saw that, but I gotta get another piece of drywall and then another sheet of plywood. So, and then I don't know what I'm gonna put up there yet, but I've got those stored up there for now, but those are gonna come down, and somehow I'm gonna organize that against that wall. Friday, July 23rd, 2 in the afternoon, and
filming some footage here. I filmed some a couple weeks ago and I just never got around to posting it. So now I'm doing this. I'm gonna have some time next week to get some clips together and get them posted. So if you're seeing this, then that's what happened. But anyway, just kind of a current state of the shop at the moment. My son is in the middle of a part out there, so those are his to do, but these are the next row of sets that I'm gonna work on. I'm trying to get to at least a couple of them today. Today is my last opportunity for almost a week. But unfortunately, I'm just about out of drawers, so I'm gonna label some drawers today, and then once I get those labeled, then I'm gonna start parting out these sets over here. Backlog, as you can see, it's dwindling, just in time for Walmart clearance. So I headed down to Anchorage this weekend, tomorrow, and I'll be there all week, so probably pick up a good amount of stuff. Still in the process of building my wall. I got all the way to right here. Obviously I've got just a gap here that I gotta finish the wall, and then the ceiling piece up there, and then as you can see, there's the door over there, and it's gonna go right here, and then I'll get it drywalled. I already started. You can see that right here. This is the back side of it. So just need to finish getting that drywalled, and then I can start moving stuff around in here. Still having a hard time deciding what I'm going to do, but I did make one decision, and I put up a column of acro mills right there. These are going to be used. I already had used parts in these top two, and then these blue ones are some used ones that I found at a couple of garage sales a while back. Missing a couple drawers, but I think I can scrounge up some replacements. And then these are gonna stay on this cart for now, I think, but eventually I think they're gonna go right here against this wall. I'm gonna build a little shelf to go on the floor so that these aren't resting on the floor. So I'll do that, and then these will move over there. Table is gonna go away, I think. Either go away or it's gonna get moved somehow. I'm not sure which. These bins are gonna go against the wall over here, and those are gonna be all used parts, I believe. And right now I've got them stacked in the drawers stacked in 8s. And the idea is I'm going to put 2 on top of each other, so there's 16 drawers, and then I'm going to have 6 columns of those, and those will fit on this wall right here. Not sure what I'm going to do with this shelf yet. And then not sure what I'm going to do with that. I believe I'm going to roll it over here and put it in front of this garage door, just for the fact that it's on wheels, and if I need to move it, I can move it easily. But I don't use that garage door very often, and so it's kind of, if I don't put something there, it's going to be dead space. But if I put something with wheels there, it should be all right. I would like to but I'd like to get all these parted out so that I can get rid of this table. And then once I get rid of the table, not sure what I'm going to do. I may keep the table because it's a good place to put all these backlogs of sets that I haven't parted out yet, but we'll see. And then what else? And here's the wall or the hallway. I've got a few drawers sticking out that are empty or half empty. I've had quite a few big orders in the last few days, so pretty excited about that, but it's putting empty spots in my drawers, but good problem to have, I guess. So I think I mentioned this in the last video, but apparently I missed all these small drawers when I came through here the first time, or when I was rearranging or whatever. So I came back and I've pulled those. I've got those sitting over on the table. I'm going to number those here shortly. But yeah, these ones right here, I've got parts all the way up into H139, and then I also have a few up here in J. L is completely full except for these few empty spots, but for the most part, L is all full, N is all full, and then I'm all full up to I on this side, and then K, I have these first two shelves, or two cabinets worth, and then K is full the rest of the way down. M is full all the way down, and then I have just started on O with these first two drawers. So yeah, so the plan, so I'm full of big drawers, or all my big drawers are full up to this point. So all that I have left empty are these ones here on this column, and then these ones on column P. These shoe bins, and the shoe bins all have parts in them up to 63, 65, 64. I've got all these used 2x2 bricks in. However, I haven't uploaded those into the store yet. And then I do have some random bins that have parts in them. And then like this one here. And then I've got a bunch of new Duplo sets in this one that I've parted out into the store. And I'm actually selling the pieces. I've been surprised. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be labeling drawers. That's my backlog of drawers right now. I wanted to part some sets out today, but I don't have enough drawers to do that. I've kind of run into a conundrum with these drawers. These were full, and they had these parts in them. And these drawers are slightly bigger, so I was able to put them in here. And so I'm deciding whether or not I should go that route, because before I was taking these full drawers and either placing them into two separate drawers of this size, or if I got a part out that was big enough, then I would move them over into these. Some of these I've got two different parts in, like this one right here. I've got 2x3 brick dark bluish gray and 2x4 tan bricks. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. And I would take two distinctly different colors and parts and put them in the same bin. So I can't decide if I want to continue to do that or if I want to try to get some more of these types of bins and line them up on here and make that the midway. The problem with that is these are just slightly bigger, and so even if I did that, I would probably overfill those relatively soon. So yeah, choices are two of these, one of these, or move them over to the shoe bins. But I'm running out of shoe bins, so I don't know if I want to do that so much. And as I mentioned before, I'm way ahead on my large drawers than I am my small drawers. So one thing that I have been doing is putting them in bulk bags. So that's an option as well. You can see there's some 2x2 plates in there and some 1x2 plates and 2x4 plates back there. So good morning. It's July 31st, last day of July. Back here in the Lego shop, and it's been a busy week, even though I haven't been here. So just to kind of catch everybody up, this is what the backlog looks like. I kind of rearranged it a little bit, and then last night I came in here after I got home, and my wife had gotten some
some Lego clearance or Walmart clearance. And so I kind of added it to the pile. I'm going to separate it out here in a second and redocument it, but got some of these Mario sets and this Ninjago set, and then there's a couple others just kind of piled up in here, but looks a little different than it did before, just because I'm getting stuff parted out. And right before I left, I kind of rearranged everything just to kind of consolidate. And then back here, consolidated a little bit, and there's some more Lego clearance there. But so yeah, but I'm gonna pull all those off and kind of do another video of, or a shot of all the Lego clearance. And then I got a table full of used stuff that my wife happened to pick up at a thrift store down in Valdez, and I think a yard sale too, but some of it's not Lego, obviously, like that there, but nice bag of minifigs in there. Star Wars ship of some kind. Haven't really researched it yet to see what it is, or even if it's all there. Looks like a good portion of it may be, but, and then there's some stuff in here too. Yeah. So then there's a box here, and it's kind of little pieces up there on top, and then looks like some of this is pretty grungy, but, and then some non-Lego, of course. But yeah, so I got some used Lego to go through. I got some new Lego to go through, and then this isn't this clearance Lego isn't the half of it. So as I mentioned last week, I was gone. I went to Anchorage, had some military training, and I happened to go to all the Walmarts in the Anchorage area, and came away with a trunk full of Lego. So I'll be pulling this out here in a little bit to document it as well. So first things first, I have 6 orders to pack. 1,124 pieces. So I need to get that started. What's interesting is, so as I mentioned, I got 6 orders to pull there. A couple of them pretty good sized, $90 order and a $71 order. Yeah, so 777 items, 38 lots, 127 items, 15 lots. So pretty excited about that. Some good numbers there. The most interesting thing is that first order of $100 or $99 or $91, I actually got a message from, well, that came when I first left. I closed the store, I put a code on, and the customer ordered using the code, which is the first time that's ever happened to me. And they bought a bunch of Ninjago parts here. But scroll down to the bottom here, and I got a nice little message. Thank you for your service, which I had mentioned was in the description for the code. I mentioned that I was leaving on military training, so it was nice to get that message, and I appreciate the support from this customer and everybody else that supports me and our armed forces. So
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Angel Delta Breakout.
All right, so we just got back from the air show, and I laid all the Walmart clearance out that I got over the last week or so. So I'm just going to go through it real quick. It's probably not a lot different than what most of you that have posted your Walmart clearance hauls have already gotten. So it's just going to be quick, and I'll just kind of show you what I got and maybe quantity. I don't know if I'll go into prices or not, but I got 20 packages of these Series 3 dots. I got 2 of the music bracelet. I got the cool cactus bracelet. I think I ended up getting about 25 of those ish. And then I got the Starlight bracelets, since there's 2 of them in there. And I think I got about 13 or 15 of those. This Dots pack picture frame, 41914. I got 4 of those. I paid $6 each for those. 41925 secret boxes, and obviously paid $6 for those. I got 4 of those. And then I got the Dots Cupcake Creative Party Kit. I got 3 of those at $15 each. I got a bunch of these video minifigures. I got 3 boxes of 24, so what is that, 72? And I got them for like a buck and a quarter each. I got 4 of the Hip Hop Robot Beatbox. I got those for $5 each. I got the Punk Pirate Beatbox, $5 each. I got 5 of those. And the Candy Mermaid Beatbox. I got 5 of those for $5 each. And I got 2 of the Tuning Workshop. And I come down here and I got 5 of Womp's Lava Trouble. And I got 5 of Boomer Bill Barrage. I was only able to get 1 of these, and I think I paid 6 or 7 for it. I got 5 of the Bruni Salamander. This wasn't a very good part out. I think I paid $7 each for these. They're normally 10, but I didn't have any yet, and I wanted to get some before they all disappeared. And it was the Walmart was the one of the 5 that I went to. Sorry, 6 that I went to. It was the only Walmart that had any left, so I grabbed some. All right, and then I got the Family House, and I got 3 of those. I think those were 20, and I think those were 40, if I remember right. So anyway, and then Shang-Chi, I bought 5 of these already at $22.50 each, and then these ones went on an even deeper discount, and so I got 4 of them for $7 each, and another 4 for $12.50 each. I got 3 of the Avengers Takedown truck. I got some of these on clearance last year around Thanksgiving time, which I was surprised that they went on clearance then, but I got them. But I kind of just saved them, hoping to get some more, and I got 3 more of them this last week. So, Ninjago Journey to the Skull Dungeons 71717. I got 3 of those. I think I paid $12.50 for those. Zane's Mino Creature. I got 3 or 4 of those. I'm not sure how much I paid for those. Jungle Dragon. I got 3 of those at $20 each. And then I got this one-off 71710 Ninja Tuna Car. I got 1 of those, and I ended up getting 1 of these X1 Ninja Charger. I think I got this one for $20. A lot of them were going for 30, and I probably should have picked up a couple more, but before I decided on it, they were all gone. The Illager Raid Minecraft, I got 2 last week to go with the 4 that I got a couple of weeks ago. I paid the same price, $36 for each of them. It was on clearance, but yeah, anyway. And then I got Hogwarts Great Hall. This was probably my best buy out of the bunch. I got this one for $25, normally $100. I was hoping to get more. The Walmart app said that there were more in stock and they couldn't find any, and then there was one other guy that beat me to the other one. So then I got 41430 Summer Fun Water Park. I only got 1 of these. Heart Lake City Movie Theater. I only got 1 of these. I can't remember. I think I paid $20 for that one. Friendship Bus. I got 2 of these, And I think I paid 20 bucks for those as well. And then 41424. This is the elephant or the jungle rescue. I got 4 of these at $40. And then I got a couple of these Baryonyx Face Off Jurassic World sets, just 2 of these, and I think I paid $20 or $24 for those. So yeah, that was my Walmart haul for this July. I think I'm done unless I go to my local Walmart here in Fairbanks and if they have anything left and it's super discounted. But other than that, I think I'm done for the summer. And I'm just gonna add this to the pile right there.